Okay, so I just rode the Himalayan again for the, I don't know, fourth time maybe, third or fourth time. And then my first time riding Becky's Classic 350. I'm surprised about the differences, really. I felt way more like exposed on the Classic. But once I got more comfortable on it, I was able to shift smoother. And I think that it's primarily when you're letting go of the clutch and rolling back into the throttle. I felt like the Classic 350, I had to turn my wrist less to like open up the throttle. I felt like with the Himalayan, I almost like, it took a little bit more effort to get going again. I'm not sure why, but that's just how it felt at least. So I felt like I was actually shifting better on the Classic. But I do like the height of the Himalayan, and the I don't know what the weight difference is really, but I feel like it is heavier.
You like heavier?
I don't know, I just felt like a little more maybe stable on the Himalayan, but I'm also not used to the seating position on the Classic, which I feel after riding around a couple times, I actually got up to like 40, which is probably my first time getting that fast, and it felt good, honestly. So I hadn't really considered the Classic because of Royal Enfield's models. There are other models that I like the aesthetic more of it, but it felt really good to ride. So I don't know. It's gonna be a tough decision when picking a bike out. I'm pretty sure I'm in first. It's hard to tell on this one.
It sounded like you were like lugging.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in a higher gear than you should be.
Yeah, that was. It's interesting. I feel like more exposed on this bike.
Yeah.
I definitely see the I mean, obviously there's importance to it, but like the importance of test riding.
Yeah, because they're totally different.
I don't know if I would have picked this bike.
Oh, really?
Well,
after test riding it?
With this dent too.
Well, more so just because I feel so exposed on it.
It's a fun bike though.
Yeah. It just feels small. At least because I'm so used to that. I just thought that was the Classic 350 was more, it was just like a smoother feeling to me.
Yeah, that would
And for some reason on your bike, the Himalayan, I tend to stall out a little more, or like it's like a little more jerky, I don't know. But with the Classic is, I was having a harder time shifting up a little bit because I had to like almost scoot my boot under the peg more than with the Himalayan. I do like the back brake on the Classic more though. It's a little bit of, I mean, I'm sure you can replace your thing for the Himalayan, but it's like, that one's a little more substantial, it's more there, where yours is just like...
The back brake on the Classic works.
Yeah.
It does a good job.
And plus I was never going like too fast where I felt like I absolutely needed to use both brakes at the same time, even though I was practicing that. Obviously it's like way easier to like just slow down with the hand grip, but...
You should use both.
No, I was. It was just like, I had to remind myself that it was there. I think we talked about this when I rode it last time in the other parking lot, is your Himalayan, your foot brake sits down lower than I'm used to. So I was having a harder time using it versus the Classic. I was like, oh, it's right there for me.
That's something you can adjust to, I think.
Yeah, you had mentioned that, so. But no, I mean, honestly, both rode really great. The Classic 350 surprised me how much I liked it, so.
Yeah, we'll have to get you on a Meteor for sure.
I want to try all the Royal
I think
Enfields
you would
now.
like the Meteor.
I want to go to the dealership and just like sit on them and stuff.
I think for me, which I don't know if this would apply to everyone. For me, learning without having the tack and the gear.
It's probably better to know how to do that.
It's probably been better because I'm not relying on looking down at that. So
I do like these.
If I did get like a vintage bike one day, it wouldn't be anything new for me.
And as far as these two bikes, like I said, I was a little surprised that I liked the Classic 350 as much as I did, and like it is such a huge difference just sitting on those two bikes. That like how they feel, the seating positions. I felt a little more natural on the seating position on the Classic 350, but I like the height of the Himalayan.
So I just want to add, I am not pushing Jake specifically towards Royal Enfield because I'm like a fanboy or anything. Whatever bike Jake wanted would be great. The only reason I keep bringing up Royal Enfields is because I know about the brand, I know about the bikes a lot more than any other bikes, and because of the price point. And
That's a huge difference.
that's the main one, is the price point for a new bike, because I know you'll be financing it. Yes, you could get something maybe a little better used for that price, but then you're paying cash. You don't fully know what you're getting.
As we can tell.
There's a lot of people posting stuff that like don't have a title. The used market is just kind of a pain. So,
especially as a new rider, like if I knew way more about bikes and more about mechanics, I feel like it'd be easier to ride a bike and kind of understand maybe what the issues could be. But I mean, with my Honda, it's like it rode the first day, but quickly stopped riding. So,
and you don't know, like even a test ride on a used bike, you don't know what you're looking for or what you're listening for. So I think it's just I know it's more money kind of technically, but I think it's better in the long run.
Yeah, in the long run to get something new.
To get something new that you can trust. That's
Plus, I just want something more reliable.
Yeah. So, and that's why I'm pushing him towards Royal Enfield, is because of the price is the main thing. And we got a dealer so close.
But we're not going to become a Royal Enfield only channel.
No. I definitely want to go up to some dealers and do some test rides, do some like first impression videos that I filmed on a Royal Enfield and a Moto Guzzi that I forgot to record. But I definitely want to go to that Triumph dealer for sure. Get my hands on a couple Triumphs.
Yeah.
Especially the Scrambler. I think that's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned, 2 more weeks-ish, a little less for Jake's MSF, and then we'll be getting out, trying some different bikes and going to some dealers and stuff. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, stay safe. Bye.
Don't kill me, Tyler.